Hello, hello. Welcome to our Facebook Live. Thanks for joining us. We are here today at Willis Tucker Park for a tour of the off-leash dog areas, which we have a lot of cool areas here that not a bunch of parks have. Like where we are right now, we'll show you, is an off-leash hiking area, which is really cool. So thanks for joining. We'll start our tour of the Willis Tucker Dog Park areas. So welcome, I'm Rose at Snohomish County Parks. We're doing this Connect with Nature series to get you out in the parks, get a little nature break, and you can kind of check out a park if you've never been there, look at accessibility issues and things like that before you go. So put your comments in the below in the comment area. We'll answer questions as needed and let us know anything you want to know. So again, welcome to Willis Tucker Dog Park. And I'm going to turn it over to our special guests. We've got some cute special guests today. So here, I'm going to hand the mic over. And switch the camera.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Lizzie and I work in the parks office here at Willis Tucker, and this is my dog Appa. We do love to come visit here at Willis Tucker, especially the hiking area. It's very, very nature forward, and it's very safe for your dogs to go and explore, and you find that you'll find some new stuff too while you're out here.
Awesome, thanks Lizzie. So here you'll see the trail. We're in the off-leash hiking area. So can you tell us about the rules of the park?
Yes, so some of the really important things that you're going to want to remember when you bring your dog to the parks is if they're not in the off-leash dog area, they do need to be on a leash. Although we are in the off-leash dog area, Appa is on leash currently, so he can stay within the video because he does love to wander. The other things you're going to want to think to bring for yourself are little doggy bags to pick up your dog's waste because it's important to keep our parks clean, and every person's in charge of doing that for themselves. And then also, you're going to want to bring your own little water bowl as well. I have a collapsible one that we actually were giving out from the Snohomish County Parks area, and it has a little clip that you can actually clip it to your backpack or anything else that you're bringing with you. Also, you have to be mindful that the hours of the park are from dawn to dusk, so make sure you're out before it's dark. And if you ever see a ranger that's around by, just make sure you wave at them and say hi and ask them questions and say thanks for taking care of our parks. Anything else I'm forgetting, Rose? Awesome.
All right. So as we're walking, we'll give you a view of the off-leash hiking area. And we're actually going to move into the shy dog area.
The best part about having the nature area is that you actually get to see a lot of the local fern life and local trees, and then your dogs also get to explore, as you can see, off leash, and so they get to kind of be in charge of their own little journey and where they're going to go. And we have this really nice fence that's around the whole area, so you don't have to worry about your dog running out or going anywhere that they're not supposed to be going to. Come on, Appa.
As we're walking, can you tell us what other parks have off-leash dog areas?
Yes, we also have off-leash dog areas at Martha Lake Airport Park, at Tambart Creek Park, Caballero Park, and I think there's one more, Rose. Lake Stickney, that's right. And those off-leash dog areas are each unique to their own area, so make sure you take a look on our website at snowcoparks.org to see the sizes, amenities, and types of dog parks they are. Because sometimes they're going to be forested areas like this, sometimes they're going to be more meadow, and sometimes they're going to be a little bit more smaller for shyer dogs.
So where are we headed now?
So we're going to be heading outside of the forested area, and we're actually going to go to the shy dog area. And that's going to be for places and things for dogs that are a little bit more shy, they need a little bit more space, and Appa won't be joining because he does love to be big and boisterous, but we'd be happy to show you where it is.
Come say hi to the camera.
He's so excited. Now what's really great too about all of these areas is there is going to be a nice latch on all of the gates, so again you don't have to worry about your dog going anywhere that you are not needing them to go. Now, as we're walking over there, Willis Tucker has a lot of really cool things that you can enjoy yourself at. So, for example, we have a splash park that's really, really popular for during the summer months. It's usually open, I think it's after Labor Day. And but always check our website because sometimes it's down for maintenance and things like that. But it's a really great popular place for the kids. And there's also kite shelters that are there that you can either reserve or they're first come first serve for lots of gatherings and get-togethers. And speaking of kite shelters, we also have really big wood shelters as well that can be rented out too. And those are for more bigger parties and there's spread out throughout Willis Tucker Park. There's going to be one that's right near the playground. There's going to be one that's more by the volleyball fields. And there's also going to be some that are going to be more out in the field if you want a little bit more space. We also have an amazing amphitheater here that a lot of people like to reserve. And lately, due to COVID-19, we've actually had a lot of dance academies actually rented out to do their performances for their friends and local community. That's also where you'll have the music in the park as well. We also have lots of great ball fields out here. So we also have volleyball fields, we have baseball fields, and lots of open areas and open spaces. Lots of walking trails. I believe the park is, 84 acres in total? Rose is saying yes.
So as we're transitioning, can you remind people about how to walk your dog from area to area with a leash?
Yes, so it's always really important to make sure that your dog is on a leash, if not in the off-leash dog area. It's also really great just to be mindful of other dogs and other dog owners, because sometimes you'll see a dog owner be like, oh, nope, my dog is not so friendly with other dogs, or if they're like, hey, yeah, come on in, let's join and let's meet up and say hello. Everyone here at Willis Tucker is quite friendly.
We've got a question. What types of wildlife do you find in the park?
Oh my goodness. So, we find lots of stuff such as bunnies and lots of local bird life. And even late at night, again, why you want to leave at dark, we actually caught coyotes on our cameras as well. So again, make sure you're out by dark, but there's also lots of really cute, depending on where the puddles and little ponds are, sometimes you can hear little frogs as well. So this is going to be the shy area here. And as you can see, it's a little bit more of a smaller area, but there is some more woods out in the back. They do have a picnic bench there for you to sit and enjoy yourself. And then the gate's going to be further down here. Also, in between the two dog areas, there is going to be an area where you can get water from with the hose. And it's going to be on the back of the blue tower right there for you.
So in the winter, the front is winterized.
Correct.
Can you say that? Sorry.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, in the front, it's going to be winterized during the winter months so that the pipes don't end up freezing.
All right.
So we're going to be going off into the meadow open area. Now, be patient with us. There's lots of dogs visiting today, and so there might be lots of barks and lots of fun and lots of jumping. Right next to here, you're also going to find the dumpster where you're going to want to put your doggy bags as soon as they're filled. Please do not leave them on the trails or inside the dog parks. You want to make sure you finish the job that's been started. As you can see, we also have a porta potty here, and it is ADA accessible in case you do find yourself needing to go to the restroom. Hi, Appa. Oh, yes. Everybody here. So as you can see, our dog park is very, very popular today. It usually is, since it's such a safe and great community here. There are going to be some picnic tables and, again, the same kind of fencing that you saw earlier to ensure that your dog is very safe out here. All right, Appa, let's say goodbye to everybody before we let you run off and play. right, Appa, go enjoy yourself. Any other questions or anything else?
No questions so far. Get just some doggy cam. All right, now you just get some doggy cam. Some, hopefully some cute pics of dogs brings you some smiles. If you have any questions, put them in the chat.
I haven't had any issues with that. I haven't seen any signage with that.
Okay, we've got a question in the chat about if unspayed or not neutered dogs can visit off-leash. And we don't have any rules about not neutered dogs or unspayed in the dog area. So yes, those are allowed to visit. Just as always, be mindful of your dog's behavior in any common area. A lot of dogs mix, and you want to just watch your dog and make sure they're behaving well. And if anything comes up, you can put them on leash and move into the shy dog area, or again, that off-leash trail is a nice place if your dog gets overwhelmed. And there's a question about if there's a resource board for pet services to advertise.
Yes, actually, if you're wanting to do some advertisement for your pet services, a great person to contact will be Emily Scott. She's in charge of all of our events that we have here at the parks. We actually do have a couple of people that are already currently advertising. We will post a little bit later her contact phone number if you're interested. You can also just email her directly at emily.scott@snowco.org. And that's EMILY.SCOTT@SNOCO.org.
Awesome. And if you're just joining us, again, this is Willis Tucker Park. We've got 3 off-leash dog areas. The one you see now is the meadow, which is actually 6 whole acres. If you look back in the distance, it actually goes over a little more forested area back there. So lots of fun areas. And then we have behind us, I'll flip the camera, across the trail is the shy dog area, or small dog, if you want a quieter area for your dog, or if your dog gets anxious around other dogs, that's a great area. And then up this trail where we were at the beginning of the video is the off-leash trail area, which is really fun, unique area for you to hike. And then just up here is the parking. Lots of great parking, and then you can see the water spigot there. The front is turned off in the winter, but the hose in the back is on all winter. So, yeah. And if you haven't been to Willis Tucker Park before, it's 3 miles east of Mill Creek and just southwest of Snohomish. So it's, just off near Cathcart Way. Great community park. Again, we have a lot of other great areas in the park, sports fields, amphitheater, even indoor facilities to rent for events and things like that. So you can see all these happy dogs, and thanks for tuning in. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, thanks for joining us. We love getting out info about our parks to the community. And again, snowcoparks.org is a really great resource. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well for some great inspiration. And yeah,
go out and explore our parks.
We'll see you next time. And we'll see you in the park.